Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Leo for the month of July. It is a general reading. It will not resonate with each and every one of you who are watching. If this does not sound like your story, check your moon and your rising sign. Your messages could be there. If not, check back in the following week when I put out a new message for your sign. So, from what I can see here, looking above, we have this ladder. This is a goal that you have that you wish to achieve. But there seems to be some depression here as to how to do that. You could be confused. You may need to kind of step away or take your focus away and let these clouds clear so that the answer can come to you. Okay? Now let's see why you're in this state and what this is. Five of Swords. So this is a victory, but it is a victory that came at a great cost. If this is you holding the sword, and I feel that it was, you may have lost more than you bargained for in this standoff that took place. If, on the other hand, you were on the other end of that sword, then you would be feeling like a victim because the other person is wearing the Three of Swords. And there's another person here wearing the Six, indicating that perhaps this is part of this person, so they may have moved away or backed away from it. So the image suggests that whatever you've done, and if you haven't done this yet, if you're thinking of it or planning to do it, well, you will probably in the end get what you want, but there will be a cost, and the price is going to be much higher and broader than you could imagine in the moment. So perhaps if you have not done this, you need to think about it. But for whomever this reading is for, I feel that this has been done. Okay, because this card is coming with the Six of Cups. So this is a situation that was in the past with someone from your past. And now it comes with this Seven of Coins, but it's like a dual message here because he wears the, I don't know if you can see it up close. Yes, see? He wears the Seven of Spades, so the Seven of Swords. So let me tell you the story of this Seven of Coins. Here, in this Queen of Hearts realm, the preferred color is red. Okay, and you can see a couple of these roses are still red, others are white. So what happened here is they planted a white rose tree by mistake. So they knew there was going to be big trouble for that and set about correcting the error by painting the roses red, which would probably kill them anyway, right? From the paint or get washed away with the rain. So here in this scene, there's been deception. Okay? And so they must review their work, their effort, their situation, and the return on the investment, which in this case is not going to be good, right? So I feel that this is somebody who is trying to fix an error that was made in the past, having to do with probably a standoff of some kind, because there are two crossed swords here. It's like maybe you put somebody on the spot. If this was you, because, I mean, these energies can be vice versa. But how do you fix it? And I feel that the goal in climbing the ladder, that is what's at the top of the ladder. That's that goal, to try to fix this error. Because you've lost more than you bargained for. It did not go how you had probably envisioned it. There's regret here in the Five of Cups. And you see she's trying to reach for those spilled cups. The Nine of Wands. The wounded warrior. So you could be feeling worn out and beaten down by whatever challenge that you're facing. And we see that up here above the reading. But this card asks you to take a deep breath. Gather all of your resources, which are all of this, your experiences and your knowledge that you've gained on your journey. You can do this. Now, you need to believe that you can do it. Have faith, because the Hierophant is here. Now, but you're not in the right mindset, you or them, whoever this is. Because we have here the Fool. So this is the new beginning that you want, okay? That could involve a risk, right? And we have this King of Cups, and here he is. He doesn't really like drama, would like to avoid it at all costs. And he's looking at you see the cards he's holding in his hand, and the cup, and the water looks pretty choppy there, but he's looking at the hand he was dealt. And he's not liking it, I'm assuming, because he is nursing a broken heart. This is the woe is me card. Now up here we have this King of Wands. So I mean, this could be another aspect of him, or this King of Cups is an energy that you are in or feeling. So the King of Wands, typically he is somebody who takes action. But this king, he is willing to share his secrets, but only up to a point. So he will not tell you everything. Somebody who doesn't like details. And likes to lead, to be in control. But this is a situation that appears to no longer be in his control, or not in his control. And there may be something, because he does not like to tell everything, there's something that maybe he does not want to talk about, or to admit to, or to tell. The Empress in the reverse can be like that ever or never-ending cycle. He's feeling, it could indicate someone feeling very uncomfortable. So it could be that this has been an on-again, off-again relationship with someone from your past. The High Priestess and the Two of Wands. Both of these cards speak to a chessboard. There's a chessboard here in the Two of Wands. Okay, and that is about making a move, or making the right move. But it is a move from, the roses speak to the passion behind it, and the lilies are the pure intent. So it's coming from the heart. And she's looking to the future. She's got this decision to make. The relationship has had its issues because it feels like that never-ending cycle. Something needs to change. The High Priestess is that it's the unknown or the unrevealed future. It's mystery. It's in this card, it's required to step into the unknown, okay? So the High Priestess is about moving between two worlds, okay? And if we look here, the rational is represented by the chessboard. We can see the checkered background here, and we can see the chess pieces. And the mirror, okay, the mirror is the unknown. And the idea of not knowing what lies ahead is a very important message here, because you are about to dive into a mystery, and at every step along the way you will need to decide what parts are you willing, or what parts of you remain and what parts need to go. And it is your actions and decisions that are going to, with regards to that are going to determine the outcome. And so we move here to this Chariot, and the Chariot, the Chariot's about movement. Okay, it's about control, direction, or a direction you wish to go. I mean, it could be saying, how do you wish to proceed? You know, the Chariot is a very early stop on the Fool's journey. So, you know, there's much more to be learned and more experiences before you. And you will be having those on this journey. And maybe that makes you uncomfortable, because change can be uncomfortable. So again, and this is a message that is repeating, you will need to see what is working for you and what is not, and where you can make improvements so that you can steer this Chariot in the direction you wish, which is up that ladder towards the goal. Because something here needs to be changed, needs to be fixed. And so this is a very great decision. Because the Queen of Swords is here and her sword is up, and maybe she's a little bit not wanting to make these changes, because you can see how she looks here. She may not be wanting to make these changes, and so she's like, I'm going to have to go and think about this for a little bit. I feel that the change feels uncomfortable because you have this card, which is guarding what you have. And we have the belief system. This is about needing to get rid of some outdated beliefs. Possibly the tower is falling on the belief system. And it had to do that, or has to do that, in order to have this growth. And these cards would be speaking to the same thing. In order to grow, you got to get rid of what's not working. And there's some belief systems, I feel, that are just not working. You have the Hierophant here again. And so this has to do with a soulmate, more than likely. We have the Six of Cups and the Two of Cups here. There's is a choice, an emotional choice. And here you are. Maybe you've been thinking about this for some time. You're hanging on that clock. You've brought your lunch. Or you intend to take your time to think about this, because change can be uncomfortable and painful, you know. But you will do this because you have this card of freedom, and this is freeing yourself from being stuck which in fact you are here. Freeing yourself from the prison of your thoughts, your worries. Breaking free. Clarity of mind. And so here we have Red Riding Hood. So I feel that you're not trusting you're not trusting maybe the sacrifice. But Red Riding Hood, so she's very attached to her grandmother. Her family very much loves her, just like you love this person, okay? And undertakes the journey through the dark forest. The path would symbolize the road of her life. The wolf, every creature that ever hoped to prey upon her innocence. And so the wolf would solicit her friendship and do all that he can to overwhelm her suspicions with charm and false reassurances. So clearly you have some trust issues. And so you or them, you know, I'm not pointing fingers. You or them. With regards to this person, there seems to be some trust issues, or you're expecting this wolf to jump out at you on your path here. You may be trying to fight this, trying to fight the change, to stay safe, you see, to guard what you have. But this is happening, you know, it's happening because the Tower is here. Dawn, the golden-haired, card of duty. This is a story about a love that seems thwarted, but which does eventually come to be. It is a card of hope, and it brings to you hope. It is a card about happily ever after, and it is telling you to be patient, that all will be well in the end. There is a silver lining to this tower. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking and sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. I wish you all the best. Many blessings.